Have you seen that TikTok is building a new app in the US?
Yeah, I just saw your text and I'm looking it up. Question I have is what are we going to do with our accounts? Like, are we going to keep two apps open for a while during the transition? There's a lot of stuff to unpack here. What do you think?
I was expecting something like this. I am surprised that it's a totally separate app because my brain then goes, can't they then just shut down the second app? Because it's based on it's being owned by a Chinese company, not that there's other platforms entering into this sphere. To me, it makes no sense. What's being canceled can still be canceled. To me, ByteDance really doesn't have a business because ByteDance, its largest market by volume of people, China and India, don't have the same application that we use in North America. So the only place of where ByteDance makes money is in the United States. So the app that will be built on US soil will be the best of all the apps. And that's why we've been able to generate business for people all over the world, is because the algorithm, especially people in other countries, are just looking for the best content, which you're going to be getting out of the United States or North America.
I just caution you there, see, maybe a bit ethnocentric. There are emerging markets that produce hundreds of millions of dollars, but the most profitable market, yes, is the US. But these emerging markets have economic viability and they often like to communicate in their own language as well. So it'll be interesting to see because there'd be no point to making a US app that's superior that then overtakes the one that China controls, right? So it's going to be, it sounds like a great plan the US government is saying, like Trump's saying he's got an arrangement with China to deal with it. The execution, like everything, is going to be where the rub is. You know, can this actually be done in a way that addresses the US's interests but allows the Chinese company to maintain its dominance?
The biggest thing that we can learn from this is that we've been seeing this happen since last January, right? Like TikTok has been down. It's been a very difficult platform to grow on. The algorithm is nowhere near as dynamic and interesting as where it once was. And I think the core answer right now is I would be doubling down, and it's what we've been saying, doubling down on Meta. Facebook especially, you're getting insane ROAS like you were seeing 5-6 years ago. And I'd be holding out on investing heavily in a TikTok strategy, but being ahead of what's coming. So tracking the news, getting regrouped on your pillars, figuring out what the strategy is going to be, but doubling down once there's a launch because the people who move first and fast will ride the new algorithm.